Coming up, today's broadcast will feature College Go Week themed segments, so make sure to pay attention. Muncie Civic is putting on a musical in our auditorium this weekend. Make sure to catch a show. Esports are still in action, and we will take a look at an opportunity to see our Titans play in Indianapolis. The sports season never stops.
Many club meetings this week. Watch my segment and then join one.
All of this and so much more. It's time now for Titans Today.
Coming to you live on tape from Studio 306, this is Titans Today, Northside Middle School's weekly announcement broadcast. Today is Monday, October 23rd. Now let's go to the newsroom with your hosts, Genesis and Emery.
Good afternoon, Titans. I'm Curtis, filling in for Genesis, and welcome to this week's edition of Titans Today. I hope you all had a great fall break. I went to birthday parties and sleepovers during most of the fall break. With that being said, let's turn to the news. This week is College Go Week. To kick this off, our 8th graders are going on a field trip tomorrow, all the way to Bball State. We hope you all have a great time. Have you ever thought about listening to all 3 of our Titan bands play? Well, if you are, then make sure to attend the Titan Band concert tomorrow at Muncie Central High School starting at 7 p.m. Muncie Civic Theater has taken over Northside this weekend. They will perform the musical The Addams Family. This show even features a few of our Titans. You can see 8th grader Zoe M. as Pugsley, math teacher Miss Jackson as a dead cowgirl. You can even see our band director, Mr. Chris, playing drums in the pit orchestra. And of course, Mr. D, flapping his arms like a bird, directing the pit orchestra. This is the last weekend for the show. Tickets are $20, but all NMS students and faculty get a free ticket. Just scan the QR code on the screen. Shows are right here at NMS, Thursday through Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday at 2:30 p.m. Have you ever wanted to trunk or treat? That is open to the whole community. Well, if you are interested, then come down to Central High School. It is on October 27, 6 to 8 p.m., located in the north of the Muncie Central parking lot. Be ready for a short day on October 31st, because there will be a 2-hour early release and the school day will end at 2 o'clock p.m. And classes will also be on a modified schedule. And those are our top stories for today. Let's hope to have a good week, Titans. Now let's go to Chloe and Aaliyah to hear about this week's weather and what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Genesis. Looking at today's weather, look for conditions to be cloudy with a high of 60 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. The rest of the week looks to include cloudy, sunny, and rainy with the highs in the upper 60s and the lows in the 40s. Then taking a look at the weekend, this Saturday will be rainy with a high of 52 degrees and a low of 36 degrees. And Sunday will be rainy with a high of 50 degrees and a low of 38 degrees. And because this week is College Go Week, let's take a look at the weather at Florida State. Today's looks for conditions to be sunny with a high of 83 degrees and a low of 59 degrees. That's all of the weather here in Titan TV land and beyond. Now here is Aaliyah with what happened on this day in history.
Thanks, Chloe. On this day in 1983, suicide bombers drove truckloads of high explosives into the barracks of the U.S. Marines and French paratroopers in Barrett, killing 241 U.S. servicemen and 58 French troops. Also on this day in 1976, Ryan Reynolds, who was a famous movie actor, was born in Vancouver, Canada. And in the sporting world, there will be a women's volleyball match against the Purdue Boilermakers on October 23rd. And finally, today is National Food Day. And this is the day you get to eat as much food as you want and nobody can judge you. And that's a look at what happened on this day in history. Now back to you.
Thank you, Aaliyah. Now time to see what our Titans have been doing in the world of Titan sports. Take it away, Paw Curtis. Good afternoon, Titans. This fall sports season may have come to a close, but we are still just as busy as normal. Let's take a look. Tomorrow, our esports Minecraft team will battle Argos Middle School in a Catch the Wool match. Good luck to Coach Harder and the team. Also, in honor of College Go Week, this Saturday at 12 o'clock p.m., Indiana University will battle Penn State in a football game at Penn State. This will be a big game for the Hoosiers, as the last time they beat the Lions was back in 2020 by 1 point, 36-35. You can watch the Hoosiers get beat once again on CBS. Returning to things going on here at Northside, our 0-hour strength training program is back. This takes place immediately after school on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Coach Lyon will be conducting a strength and conditioning session in the wrestling room that is open to all students and highly encouraged for all athletes. The training session will last about 45 minutes each day and will benefit the physical and mental health of all who participate. Be dressed and ready to go at 4:15 p.m. in the Northside Gymnasium. If you have any questions, please see Mr. Lyons or Ms. Gudger. Our Northside Titans 8th grade basketball will be competing against Anderson at Gamebridge Fieldhouse, home of the Indiana Pacers on January 3rd, 2024. Buy your tickets now. See the Titans play and then watch the Pacers take on the Bucks. Go to the link on the screen to purchase your tickets today. Our Titan TV crew will also be there catching all the action. Like I said, there are many things going on in the world of Titans sports. Let's take it back to the news desk.
Thank you, Curtis. It's time to say happy birthday to some Titans. I wish my birthday was today so I could leave the school. And test your knowledge with this week's trivia challenge. Take it away, Vaughn and Tate.
Thanks, Emery. We're excited to celebrate our Titans by wishing them a happy birthday from both this week and the past 2 weeks. Happy birthday to Vincent S., Judith B., Griffin N., Aden R., Fazian R., Jelani D., Mackenzie L., Maya M., Omelis R., Landon B., Aragon C., Tajay T., Xander H., Jaimir A., Shirif Z., Noman Z., Alicia J., Sarai B., Willow B., Cadence H., John Paul P., Francisco L. P., Loren Lee F., D. Aja P., Kieran T., Taron T., Spencer S., Archer A., Marissa G., Skylar C., Gregory B., Kaylani B., Ramal G., and Josie B. Those are all of our birthdays. Let's move on to Trivia Challenge with Tate.
Thanks. Last week's broadcast question was, how many wins does the Northside soccer team have? The answer is 7. The success classes of Boggs, Teal, Carty, Horn, Matthews, Newman, Bracken, and Wright guessed the correct answer, making the current leaderboard as followed. Boggs and Teal in first with 9 points, Carty and Turner in second with 8 points, and Horn, Matthews, and Debbie in third with 7 points. Now for 4 points, here is this week's question. How many college logos are hidden in this broadcast, and what schools are represented? Discuss as a class after the broadcast, and good luck on this week's trivia challenge. Let's go once more to Studio 306 with Emery to hear about the clubs going on this week.
Thank you, Tate. Our clubs are very important to the school, and it would benefit you and your time. Here, if you want to join them, here are our club news for the week. The Titans Craft Club is happening today at 4 to 5 p.m., but you do need to have a signed permission slip to stay. Some good news is that the Northern Lights Club is happening tomorrow in Mr. D's room at 8 to 8:45 a.m. Make sure to enter through door 8. The Titan Jazz Band Club is on Wednesday from 8 to 8:45 a.m. And you know you don't have to be in band to join, but you do have to play an instrument for a year to join. Make sure you enter through door 8. The FCA club is on Fridays, and it's going to be from 8 to 8:45 a.m. in room 114. You will enter in door 4. Our drama club is working hard on their upcoming production. For those members, just remember that rehearsals are in the library until next week. That's all our club news we have to report on today. Remember, Mr. Williams challenged 3 to get involved in at least 3 clubs or sports this year. Thank you for tuning in into this broadcast. Also, happy College Go Week. Until next time, I'm Emery.
I'm Curtis.
And this is your Titans Today by students for students. Remember that Titans are a team and the secret is effort. As always, Titans, stay classy. Titans.
This has been a
production.